Utah mountains or LA beaches, where do you write better lyrics?
Oh, I think I gotta say the Utah mountains.
Let's go ahead and this is for Schnitz and Schniggles. We got just a few questions. I didn't tell you what they were because we kind of like to go right off the cuff. I'll go first, and then Matt will go, and then we'll just kind of alternate. There's 7 of them, okay? So
Okay.
All right. First one. Which song of yours is the most "This Is Me" in one track, and why?
Oh, it's so hard. I'm gonna have to say Foundation because it was my first track that I expressed to the world, and I just feel like that was just so raw and unfiltered.
Nice.
Yeah.
And it's garnered a lot of streams too.
It has. It's special, and it kind of set a foundation for my career in a funny way. So.
It's perfect title for the beginning of that. I love it, man. Great answer. Good answer.
All right. Utah mountains or LA beaches, where do you write better lyrics?
Oh, I think I gotta say the Utah mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a mountain guy. I think.
Yeah,
I'm at the beach, man. I'm swimming.
Right.
You can
I don't think I'm right.
You can take the kid out of Utah, man, but you can't take Utah out of the kid. There's just something about this place.
That's right.
That is home. That it's in your heart. It's in your soul, and it never really leaves, man.
It's true.
Yep. And nothing
it's a beautiful
says,
place.
Yeah, I was gonna say nothing says introspection like being up there in the woods. You know what I mean? Like just being right there in nature.
Yeah.
The ocean is nature too, but it's like, to me, I'm like you, man. I'm like, I want to swim. You know what I mean? Like I'm there to play. I'm not in deep thought at all when I'm in the ocean. You know, unless maybe I'm like in the middle of the ocean drowning, then I might be in some deep thought. You know, but yeah.
I really do love scuba diving, though. That's one thing I love.
It's cool, yeah. I didn't scuba dive. I went snorkeling, and it was at St. Thomas.
It's so peaceful.
Oh, yeah. I had my little GoPro and my little goggles, you know, and it was pretty cool because there was a bunch of little fish, and I was just trying to film them. But that was pretty cool. So
like Finding Nemo in real life.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right.
Hey,
so
I was gonna say. What was I was gonna say? Never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. If you remember, come back to it. So.
It was about Utah. I was gonna ask you guys a trivia question. What's the most? When I tell people I'm from Utah, what's the first thing they ask me, no matter where I'm at in the world?
Do Mormons have horns on their head?
How many wives do you have?
Close. That was better. I wish. No, they just ask me, "Are you Mormon?"
Are you Mormon?
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time. There's no, and I'm like, dude, there's so much good, cool stuff in Utah. Like, it's such a beautiful place, man. But that's just funny that it has such a stigma.
It is.
With
That is.
people.
And that is boom. It's like, it's growing. You know, I will say this though, man. The Salt Lake City now is nothing like the Salt Lake City I grew up in, man. It is every year it gets more and more diverse and cultured, and it's
Well, and that's been one of the good things about Layton and Davis County areas because of the Hill Air Force Base.
Right.
There was always diversity there, you know, and so like it was one of the few places you could actually buy alcohol past midnight, you know. But
man, I grew up going to Hill Air Force Base, the commissary with my grandpa and stuff. I've been to St. George or I've been to Zion before. I'm like, that's cool, but like, it's like 2 different states, you know. I'm from northern Utah, you know. I'm from Salt Lake.
There's a whole bunch of mountains up there too, you know. Yeah.
Snows up there, you know.
Right.
Like it's totally different.
Yeah,
not
it's
a
been
lot,
pretty dry.
Dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's been dry.
It's been rough, man. Like
that's what I've been hearing. That's crazy as fuck. You guys
this is one of those weird years. It's the jet stream. What do they call it? La Nina, El Nino. We're in one of the other ones that I can never remember. The jet stream goes up high and then comes just crashing down on the East Coast, you know, and even to the point where it was like snowing in South Carolina, you know. But
that shit is crazy.
I know. All right, so we're on to question number 3. Are you ready?
Yep.
All right, rapid fire. Here we go.
Okay.
You can only keep one for a week. Your guitar, your mic, or your DAW. What's staying?
My DAW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I would
have answered that too.
Owe you $5, man. Zach and I had
really?
a bet going. I was like, He's totally gonna say his guitar, man. He's totally gonna
Oh, that
say his
was
guitar.
I was really close, dude.
Yeah.
I felt it was guitar.
I was like, nah, it's gonna
And
be
Zach's
the
like,
dog.
nah, I think he's gonna say duh. No, all right, $5, man. All right. Well,
You guys are making me rethink it
I'll
now
have to owe you now.
Yeah, I know. Well,
because my dog makes me angry quite a lot.
believe me, I know. Yeah, believe me, I know. I get frustrated on the dime, you know. So, and a lot of it's because I used to use I had a PC, and so I was using a DAW called Mixcraft, real cheap but really good. It was very thorough, very robust. For it, like nobody even heard of it. It was a really pretty good DAW. But then I finally got an Apple, and so now I'm in Logic, and I'm just learning the rope, man. And I'm just like, there's so many times where I'm like so frustrated. I'm like, what is going on, you know? And right now I'm like, my problem I have is my organization. I've got folders on folders and folders, and I've made like I don't even know where the shit's going, you know? Like I click save, and I'm like, where the hell is it? Like I can't even find it. I've got a problem. I got a problem.
The external hard drives.
They're on. I got 3 of them, and I don't know which one I put them on. That's how bad it is, man. Yeah. All right.
All right. Number 4, weirdest or funniest thing that's ever happened to you on stage, whether that's it with Aya or solo.
One time we were playing Hold the Vibes at Dry Diggings with Ayatera, and this crazy fan hopped on stage, and he said. He was like almost naked, and he ran up to the mic and was like, "We are one," and then started saying some crazy shit. And I remember I like jumped to the side, and our manager at the time came out and fucking put this guy in a chokehold. And he was like, they got into a fight on stage, and we just kept playing through it, you know? And
great entertainment.
It ended up, dude, there's a video of it somewhere. Like 3 guys have this guy on the ground in a chokehold on stage. And we just played through it, dude. We just played through it. It was a vibe. But that was pretty crazy, I think. That was the first one that came in my head.
Right on, man.
Nice. All right. If In Time was a movie, what genre is it, and who is playing you?
I feel like it's like a Quentin Tarantino movie. And
that's a good choice.
And I think I was thinking like the guy who's the all right.
Matthew McConaughey.
He's pretty cool.
Yeah, he's cool.
I also I'm like he's a little old though, I think, to play me right now.
Yeah, but it could be anybody, really.
That's funny. That's my guy right now, I think, that came to my head.
All right, so In Time is a Quentin Tarantino movie played by Matthew McConaughey.
Starring Matthew McConaughey.
That's
or like Quentin Tarantino with like Seth Rogen acting or something. There needs to be like a balance, you know? It's not too serious.
Look, you got to have the comedic value in there, you know, like the relief, you know, to relieve the tension. You know? Yeah, I got it.
One thing we're sure we can be sure of, there's going to be copious shots of women's feet. So that you got that going for you.
For Tarantino.
Oh, yeah, absolutely, man.
His fetish.
All right, so
I heard about
crazy. Yeah, it's we could do a whole other episode on that.
I never even noticed that until I heard about it.
Yeah, now you go back and watch his movies, and it's like, damn,
everywhere.
Dude.
They're everywhere.
No.
Yep.
All right, so studio snack or drink you're low-key dependent on.
Ooh, I love juice and chocolate milk. I'm like a kid. I like orange juice, apple juice, chocolate milk.
Nice.
Man.
Is that what you asked me? Studio drink?
Studio snack or drink that's just like, all right.
You won't say you're dependent on it, but you always grab it.
Yeah, I'll go get me a nice cold glass of chocolate milk.
Yeah. It's
awesome. No, I like a hot tea too, and a little healthier. Like I do like a hot tea. Those are my 2 studio drinks, though, depending on how I'm feeling.
Nice. All right, so here's number 7.
All right.
First reggae artist or record that truly changed your life.
Ross Make Peace by Midnight.
Nice.
Yeah, my friend gave it to me on my roommate. Or like a neighbor at the time burned it for me and gave it to me. If you haven't listened to it, dude, go check it out, man. It was recorded in the late 90s or early 2000s with like just a couple room mics. The whole album was just recorded live with 2 room mics. And it's just so raw, and it's a beautiful album, dude.
Nice.
It really speaks to me.
Nice.
I still think about that album all the time because it's like something can be so powerful and it doesn't have to be like this crazy production, you know, like 2 room mics, dude. That's it. And just a vibe. Yeah. And it's one of my favorite albums ever. So
sometimes simple is better.
Yeah.
I always thought how cool it would be to record a band with 2 mics or 1 mic, you know, like think about back in the day, in the radio days, when they'd have live bands playing. It was the position, the mic would be in the middle of the room, and it was depending on how loud instruments were, where people were strategically placed around the mic to get a full mix, you know, just to sound good. And that's an art that
you can hear in some of the old Roots recordings, like in the dub versions, and like the King Tubby dub versions, when he pulls the drums out or something.
Yeah.
If he pulls the drums out of the mix and just goes into the rhythm section, you can still hear the drums very faintly in the background where it's like the keyboard mics are picking up, you know, like, or the leaking from a different room. Like that shit's just cool to me, man.
Yeah. Well, and then here's something I thought was really cool. I just found out not too long ago was that Rage Against the Machine's first album was recorded all live with using 58 Shure 58, M58, or SM58.
SM58.
Yeah, they used SM58s through, or 68s. Is it 68s? 58s. I don't know.
58s are the ones that are in every venue, like the vocal mics.
I'm getting old. In my old age, I'm spacing that. But yeah, SM58s. That's what they used, the entire kit of all of the instruments and everything, mic and everything, and they recorded it in front of their fans. So they had fans show up because their manager, the producer, felt like that was going to be the most rawest form of Rage Against the Machine to produce.
He's like, they play better in front of a group. That's crazy.
And so they performed that whole album live, and just using SM58s, and it's such. I'm
gonna go listen to that now.
Yeah, it's amazing what they did with that. Yeah, so right on, man. Well, thanks for enlightening us with your rapid fire round.
Yo, yeah, thank you guys. That was fun. I like the rapid fire.